Hey guys, it is 12:04 p.m. on Monday, September 23rd, 2019, and in this video, you probably already saw by the title what it's gonna be. I'm just grabbing my lucky apron here. Today I figured I'd recreate one of the first looks that I did when I first started using a higher grade of makeup from the drugstore. To me, it was a higher end, that's me personally, but this is what I started out with as a kid, and I'm going to keep this one until it's gone. It's perfect for the overnight stuff. Okay, now, the only thing I have different is the foundation. This one. I am finally getting to do my take on it. They finally have one in my shade that I could afford, and this is the regular ivory color. I guess you can say I'm doing a full face of L'Oreal / a beginner makeup artist tutorial. Only thing I don't like is how they screwed it on backwards. The label's right here and the pump's back here. But this can also double as, like I said, a beginner makeup video or makeup artist video. I don't know. I'll probably just label it that, because this is pretty much when I began wearing makeup all the time. So we're just gonna get into it. Now I wear it every single day. Yes, here we go. Wow, that stuff's watery. Let's see how well it builds up. And this video can be for anyone who uses sponges, brushes, or anything. And so you guys know, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe, first of all, I'm going to ask you. And please note, I do have astigmatism in both my eyes, but it's particularly worse in this eye. So I have to do my mirror to make sure I'm doing this right. It's got a nice smell to it, actually. I didn't realize that this one had a smell to it. But I actually waited till today to use it. I opened it last night on camera. I think that video did upload. Wow, this actually smells really good. I like it. I would definitely probably buy this again. But let's see how I react. How my skin reacts to using it again. I've never used it before. This is the Infallible Foundation by L'Oreal. Sorry, the Infallible up to 24-hour fresh wear foundation. And I used to use the Lumi foundation, and they did have it. They didn't have my shade, and that kind of made me mad because I was planning to buy it. But I decided against it because they didn't have my shade. And this is my shade without my tan. Right now I am very tan, as you can see. And yes, I know today is the first official day of fall. Unfortunately, I am not a fall person. I'm not a winter person. I'm more of a summer and spring person. That's just me personally. I mean, everyone has their likes and dislikes, and I personally dislike the cold weather and the leaves falling everywhere. But I know that the season has to happen. Even fall happens in where I wish we lived, Florida. It just doesn't happen like it does here. Okay, and I can see that this might be a buildable coverage foundation. This is my first time using this. I guess you can say it's like a first impression / beginner makeup artist tutorial. And I'm just gonna put it back in my case while I talk, because I actually think I like it so far. Let me see. Actually, it did cover up my redness pretty good. Sorry, it looked like it wasn't blended right there. And I'm using my Believe Beauty brush here. I know it's filthy, but believe it or not, this has been the best brush I ever had. And you will never guess where I bought it from. Dollar General. It was only like $4 for this brush. This is the second foundation brush I've ever owned. I have one by MAC and one by, this is not really a foundation brush, but I use it as a concealer and foundation brush. I bought it at TJ Maxx. It just says Duo on the side. I can't remember the name of it right off, but you can find them in TJ Maxx or ones similar to them. I've had the NYX one first, and I like them because you can do the circular motions I find that much easier. And you can do the same thing with sponges or your fingers. Let me see if I can find that other brush real quick. I actually do want to show you guys. I think I've never really owned a MAC foundation brush. Oh, sorry. Other than the traditional one. And I'm not a super fan of the traditional one. Here it is. It's a little bit shorter, but it does the job, and it does need washed. I'm aware my brushes are filthy as crap, but I definitely will be keeping all of these. Okay, so now the next thing I'm going to do is brush my brows with a e.l.f. brow comb and brush. I have always used this because I was first introduced to like the e.l.f. brush kits and the Wet n Wild brush kits when I first started wearing makeup, because my mom didn't really see any point in spending a whole lot of money on new makeup brushes for me. And I did have a little MAC set my sister gave me, and I fell in love with it because it said MAC on it. I thought it was the best. Right now we're going to do my eyes, and my eyes I have the L'Oreal Color Rich Pocket Palette in 106 Boudoir. I don't know how you pronounce that. Boudoir. Boudoir Charm. Boudoir Charm. I don't know how you pronounce it. I'll try to put it down here. Now I'm just gonna go with a super simple look for all you beginner makeup artists who see this. And if you are a beginner makeup artist, please, like I said, subscribe. And please note that I do have, like I said already, a problem with my vision, especially in this eye. And yeah, please subscribe and hit the bell button and like and comment, unless you have a mean comment. I just don't like mean comments, so I'm not putting up with that. I'm going to start with this color here, this brown color. Here's a good way to remember it. If you can remember this, you put the darkest color in the palette on your lid. Unless you want to do it the other way, but this is just how I was taught to do it when I first started wearing makeup. And you see how my eye is kind of squinted on the other side? That's because that's the only way I can see clear out of that eye, and I don't like doing that all the time. It looks like I'm angry at somebody. And if you look in some of my older videos, by the way, I do have videos where I messed up, like just now. I dropped the eyeshadow palette, but thankfully nothing broke, thankfully. Whew. I was like, no, don't tell me it broke. But you can do this with any eyeshadow palette you like, even if it's not from L'Oreal. I mean, L'Oreal is one of the first brands I did use growing up, but you can use it with a high-end brand, you can use it with a dollar store brand, you know. You can use this like tutorial, it's like your beginner thing. Sorry, I'm just trying to put everything back, and now all I gotta do is grab my other brushes. Sorry about this getting all personal and stuff. Now I'm gonna take this brush here for the crease and take the medium color, and I think that is this gold color down here. I love that gold color, so I think that would be perfect. Or no, actually this one will be perfect for the crease, and that one will be perfect for the lid. Sorry, I look kind of weird doing this, I know. Let me actually look in my mirror, because I think I just screwed that up. Oh no, okay. It was just where the lighting is poor right now. But I'm going to do the other side in the mirror just to be safe. It is a little dark, I will admit. My lighting did not trick me there. It was a little dark, because look, it even did the same thing over here, but I'm going to actually make that look lighter with the light color. Now, I've been doing makeup for 14 years now, so I'm not like a pro at it, but I'm not used to doing like beginner makeup tutorials. I'm used to doing everything I've grown to be used to over the years. And I'm not trying to offend anyone, but I figured this video would be a cool thing to show people how to first do makeup if they're just getting interested in makeup, especially if you're a young kid in makeup and stuff like that. It'd be ideal. And for the parents out there who are looking to get their young kid into makeup, I would suggest going for like the cheapest brand out there, unless you think that it wouldn't be good for their skin. But I will tell you that Wet n Wild is actually vegan and cruelty free. And I will say that a lot about a lot of the drugstore brands. They are becoming sort of like high end with the drugstore prices, and I'm actually pretty happy about that, because some of the products I've missed because I just missed them. Now the last thing I'm going to do is take this gold color from my lid. I know I said I was going to use that for my crease originally. This is probably going to turn out very bad. Not if I use the pink color on top of it like I planned. Hold on a second, I'm trying to get this blended out real quick. This is very pigmented. This was like $9 for this palette, at least where I bought it at anyways. You can buy them online, you can buy them at Rite Aid, Walgreens, wherever sells makeup, CVS. You can buy them, I don't exactly know all the places that anybody who watches this lives near, sorry. You can buy them anywhere that sells makeup except for the dollar store, because most dollar stores don't have anything but Maybelline. And Maybelline's not a bad brand either. I just have had a bad past with their products. Like, my skin broke out instantly when I put on their foundation. Except for their one foundation that was it's in the bottle, sort of like the L'Oreal bottle I just had, but it had a screw-on lid, and it was not a pump. You had to pour it out. You all know what I'm talking about. I think it's called, I used to have it, so it's probably on this channel somewhere, so you can probably go look for it in one of my older videos. I don't remember what it's called right off. I see it in the store all the time, but I can't remember the name of it. That doesn't make any sense. But like I said, to do if you're a beginner makeup artist is go for darkest to medium, which can be either these two, to lightest, and then just practice with that, or practice what kind of looks you like with it. Now I'm going to do my mascara, which I just have this L'Oreal Waterproof Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. I actually used to use this every day, even when I started using the higher end brands of makeup. I actually still kept this in my collection until I fell in love with Too Faced. Then I stopped using it for some reason, but I now understand that really it doesn't matter if you have multiple brands in your collection. It just means that you don't have to, buy it as much anymore, Now I'm going to do my lashes in the mirror. And I was just using a lash comb from TJ Maxx. This was only like $3 or $4. I'm going to get another one. I've never had one before. I actually really like it. I know a lot of people do blush before they do their mascara, but I like to do the blush first so that this will dry. Because this L'Oreal mascara is actually very good for its price, especially since it's the waterproof one. Hold on, I'm still trying to figure this out. Not figure it out, but do it. I'm sorry. Like, you see one side is finished and the other side is not. And I know normally I'm wearing eyeliner, but today, since it's like a beginner makeup artist tutorial, I'm not going to do it. Because not a lot of beginner makeup artists use eyeliner. I mean, I wasn't allowed to until I was older. I'm sorry, this looks kind of creepy, I know. There's something wrong with that eye, and I just can't afford to get it fixed. Please don't hate me over that or say mean things. I don't mean to be creepy looking. I just will show you how I do it. This is what I usually do, but this is how a beginner can do it as well. Or if you're a pro just looking for a video, hi, welcome, please subscribe anyways. Okay. And this, I know I might have got some on my nose, but this mascara actually does not have a smell to it anymore. Yeah, I think I got it on my nose. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Just a little bit, but it came off. And it got on my eyelids a little bit. That's the only thing I don't like about big wanded mascaras, is that they get on your eyes a lot. They can get on your eyelids like that, but in my case it's not that noticeable. But I just showed you, so it sort of is. Now, let me find my blush brush, because I'm actually going to use a... Let's just quit doing that. Hold on one second here. Let me actually get up and look for the blush brush. I know I put it back in here last night. Where the heck did it go? Oh man, that wasn't supposed to happen. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Why does it gotta do this to me every time I'm filming? Guess I'll have to use this as a blush brush. I'm so sorry about the moment where the camera fell. Anyways, sorry again. My normal blush brush kind of does look like this, but it's a little bit more it's a fan brush. It's a different one. But I'll find it later. I'm not worried about it right now. So I'm just taking the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Blush in the color Innocent Flush, which I have a natural flush, but I don't really like it. I try to hide it as much as I possibly can. I know it's kind of dumb to hide your natural beauty, everyone says, but I really don't care, honestly. I mean, I just like makeup. I don't do it because I feel like I'm ugly or anything. Well, to be honest, sometimes I do feel like I'm ugly, even though I'm not, a lot of people say. And no, it's not just my family either. But I just like doing it because it makes me feel good about myself. Like, I feel like, because I'm like an artsy kind of person. I'm like into artsy, I'm artistic, I meant to say, not artsy. I'm sorry about my horrible sounding fan, by the way. It is, at least 5 or 10 years old. And it was given to me after the accident. But yeah, I know I have a different blush brush somewhere around here. It's gotta be here. There it is. After I've already used this one, I found it. So I just dirtied that one for no reason. Yeah, that one actually was washed last week. But this one is what I normally use because it is easier to put on your blush with. Actually, I'm going to demonstrate with my other blush color. I also have another L'Oreal True Match blush in the color Baby Blossom. And it looks like this. So this is going to be like my highlight, I guess you can say. It kind of looks like it is sparkly, but not too much sparkle, which is what I like about it. I like highlighter, don't get me wrong. I'm not bashing it. I just don't wear it every single day. I like alternate with my looks. And again, I'm sorry about the moment where the camera fell. I did not mean to knock it off the tripod. Sorry about that. My nose always feels like it's itchy in videos. Now see, I like that look. I used to do that all the time with my ones that I did have, and I did have these two, plus another one. I think it was called Apricot Kiss. Let me put all the brushes back. I apparently did not do that in all the products. I don't want to lose anything. Okay, now the last thing I do, and I've always done this, I wish this damn thing would quit doing that, excuse my language, but I'm sick of that doing that. I'm sorry. I am a little flustered today, I'm not gonna lie. But this video is still going up, so I'm sorry. I'm just taking a cheap makeup wipe. Yes, I buy these, and I still use them. I have bought these for a while now. I've always bought the dollar ones or the cheaper ones. Unless I go to Sam's Club, then I get these, because there's like 200 of them nearly in a packet, and it comes with one of those. So my mom, sister, and me all have one. And at Christmas time, when we go shopping at Sam's Club again, or whenever we go there again next, I will definitely have them buy me another one, because I am nearly about out of makeup wipes, and I do like the Neutrogena ones, but yeah. Okay, so I've got two lip options for the L'Oreal. The regular L'Oreal lipstick here. Let me actually look this up and what it's called again. You can scan the barcode on it, and on the Walmart app or whatever app you have, or whatever store you use, I don't know. I've got the Walmart app. I assume that Target has it as well, so I'm going to test the Target app out. No results. Okay. So they must not carry it there. So now I'm going to go to Walmart app. Okay. It is the L'Oreal Paris Color Rich Matte Lip Color at the drop of a matte. And see, like I said in yesterday's video, I love how they added the color options here, so you can choose which colors you want before you go into the store. And I also got this, which I've never tried this before, so this might be the one I use today. I've used L'Oreal's lip gloss before, like their regular ones. I just haven't used a matte lipstick from them. But I got a feeling it's going to dry my lips out, so something I always do before I apply a matte lipstick is take a lip balm, whether it be EOS or whatever brand you have. It'll dry your lips out in most cases, and it's best not to apply a whole lot, because then it will just make it slip away. And I think I did apply too much, so I'm going to take a tissue and like wipe it off like this. I know I'm horrible at doing videos. I did not intentionally knock the camera off. I still feel like a butthead for that. I might not even upload this, but if I do, I'll let you know. Okay, now, we're using this because I want to try it, but I'll show you the other one as well. Oh wow, that's pretty. You actually do this in the mirror. Really? all the times in the world for it to get on my skin. It had to be right now. But alright, whatever. It'll come off in a minute. Or so, whatever. I'm actually surprised by that. Actually never even tried a L'Oreal liquid lipstick. I actually really didn't even know they made them until this year. But this one, I can already say I definitely am keeping it. Sorry, I keep hitting the tripod and moving it on accident. Now I'm just going to show you this. This is like one of the very first ones I ever owned. It is 711 at the drop of a mat. And look how beautiful that is. I mean, that's like, I don't know if this exists or can exist, but it's like a dark pink nude color. And I like dark colors, but I also like some nudes depending on my feeling and my ideal of my look or whatever. And today I was feeling a little bit nude with a splash of color at the lips. I'm just trying to make sure I didn't damage the lip gloss or lipstick when I just dropped it now. And it has a smell to it. It smells sort of like baby powder to me. But I'm gonna give this a try in another video. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed my tutorial. And I was trying to tell you guys the eyeshadow. If you're a beginner makeup artist, you don't know this. Or if you are a makeup person, then you already know this. Or you probably weren't taught the same way I was. Everyone's different. I'm just trying to give pointers out there for people out there who have nobody that shows them what to do. You go darkest to medium to lightest. In my case, I went to 3 dark colors and then I put a light one over there. You can do anything you want with your makeup. Basically, with this video, that's the message behind this video. And a lot of my videos as well, because I really don't do a lot of different stuff. I don't know why. I just feel like if it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know. But I just like to do makeup videos because I like to show what I use, and like, I'm not like a show off, but I do like to show what I use. And it is just part of who I am. I've always been a big fan of makeup. And AC/DC. Sorry, you can see Malcolm Young back there in my background. I notice he always video bombs me. I'm sorry. Of course, it's kind of my fault for filming right here. But, I'll let you guys go. Thank you for watching. Bye. Hope you enjoyed. And the time is now 12:32 p.m. Bye.